again, everyone.
Oh.
Apologies, guys, for the change of channel. We're just having, there's a few technical issues, bless him, for David. So we're hoping and praying that everybody is going to follow us over. We seem to be succeeding. So it's made the move over. Jacqueline and Kevin are here. So my two mods are in, bless them. Lynn, phew, I made it. See, there, Lynn, you wanted a bit of excitement on your day off, so happy to oblige. Eric was in. Hoping this works yet. Touch wood. Watch it crash again now. And Andy. Okay, who broke it? Lewis, what did you do? I think for once, actually, my husband is completely innocent. Although, other than being recorded, I am not going to agree to anything. So, but yes, guys, we shall start again. Welcome, everyone, to the Wednesday Late Crash. So what we're going to do is, so I'm just checking my phone because it's YouTube's a bit quicker than StreamYard. So what we are going to do tonight is we are hoping to do the open mic. What we're going to do is, because what we've discovered, unfortunately, is teething. I can only have 6 people at a time on the screen. So we're going to give, we're going to do a few minutes. We're going to go through our benches.
And we lost it.
We're going to go through our benches and what we're up to tonight. And hopefully a few more people will find their way across from David's stream. And we shall see what we can do. So, Eric, I'm going to start with you, if that's okay.
All right.
Full screen. And what is on your bench tonight?
Been working on these unloading racks for a transload customer. What these are going to be used for is a tank truck. Will actually go around to, say, different restaurants and to pick up their old oil, and what the customer will actually do will actually use these racks to unload the spent oil into tank cars. So I got two more of these to build and paint up. So that's sort of what I'm been working on. So
that's what you're having at the moment.
So
looking good.
So what have you been working on this week?
Not a lot throughout the week, admittedly, but I'm actually being either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid tonight, because what I was hoping to work on was that way my Predator tank tonight.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what I was hoping to work on. I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to get done with me hosting, but you know what? We shall see. I'm armed with a glass of Prosecco, so what can go wrong?
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll quickly go through again, because we've had a few more people find us.
And how's that? How's that Citadel outfit going for you?
Um, okay. It's
Bought a few more vehicles, haven't we?
yeah, maybe a few. In my defense, I was looking for a genuine reason because I was looking through for tanks to see what Citadel recommends for a base colour for tank tracks. So I thought, well, right, find a tank. But I searched my Predator tank. It wasn't on the app, so I'm literally going through it. It's like, ooh, bikes and cars. So we have found 4 or 5 to add to the stash eventually. So, Lewis, if you're watching, I'm going to do your trick. I love you.
That's hilarious.
Oh, dear me. We've got Mark's Modelling Ramblings. Hello again. Hi, Mark. Thank you for joining us. I'll sit out tonight. I haven't taken my shower today. Oh, bless you. That's fine. You're more than welcome to join us if you feel like it. Everyone's saying hi to Lynn. Jacqueline, I won't be here for long. Off to bed soon. That's fine, Jacqueline, because I know you've got a stupidly early alarm. Mark's one around. Same here, Jacqueline. That's fine. You know what? It's nice to see you in chat. And then Lynn, so much for Lewis getting his 3D printer. Go for it, Nat. You deserve it. Absolutely. It's therapy. Absolutely.
Is he back?
I hope
Maybe.
so.
Hey.
At least we could hear him.
Can you see me?
A little bit better.
I got booted. The whole thing crashed.
Oh gosh.
The whole thing.
Oh. Plastic Monk. Oh, weren't expecting that. I'm going to change the logo. Harlan from Sue and Paul. And Andy saying, it's a Dave. Lynn, yay, David's here. We see and hear you. And Mark is well and truly confusing me. What sort of 3D printer is Lewis after that? Resin or FDP? What's FDP, gents?
I don't know what FDP is, but if I was Lewis was after resin.
Well, it threw me because I know he's after 2, but I've told him no. And we've got Lynn saying, shh, Mark. Thank you, Lynn. You always were my favourite YouTuber.
Hey now.
Love you too, gents. So what I'm going to do is I've copied the link into the chat. So anybody... Sorry, guys, I had a comment to approve. Yeah. So if anybody wants to come and join us on camera, the link is in, so you're more than welcome. And Scott's joined us from Junkwork saying good evening. Evening, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
And we have a Skullfish. So evening, Skullfish.
Hey, Skullfish.
I'm just seeing, where is it? FDP is the one that used filament. Oh, yes. Well, like I said, he's actually after both. I think he's
That's
swinging
just
more.
reading.
Oh, you've met my husband, haven't you, on the YouTube? So nothing bloody new. Yeah, I think he's. If he had to choose, then I think he's swinging more towards the resin, because you do get the detail in the resin that you don't get in the filament. But I think the filament is a little bit cheaper. So I'll have to see how desperate he is. And we've got a visitor. We've got...
Hang on, Nat.
Desperate he is.
We've done this last week. I can't remember what.
And we've got a visitor. We've got...
Hang on.
Is that Sue?
Say that again.
Hey!
Hey.
Have you got your sound turned down, Sue?
Sorry.
Yeah. So it was an echo when I brought you on. Just make sure
Yeah,
you sound
no.
good.
Yeah, we were just sorting that out. Yet again. God, us females and technology, they really don't go, do they?
At times, no, but you don't. So
I'll
how are
tell
you?
you
How
what,
are you?
that was one of the best interviews I have ever seen.
Say that again, David.
That was one of the best entry video views I have seen in a long time.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sue
sorry
was,
about that. I wasn't ready.
oh, you definitely don't do things by half, do you, Sue?
No, go all log.
Absolutely. Just quickly, Mark's modding ramblings, but I join in, but I break the cameras. Get
Yeah.
your woody bum on this camera.
I can't drink many more than Eric does.
Have you seen that big crack mark that I've just done?
I know
That's
that's when
bad.
Eric joined.
That's first time.
Just remember who's hosting this now, Eric. Play nicely.
You've been told.
Yeah,
I'm not saying anything because that has an announcement later, but
Oh, I can still
Yeah.
use them powers while I can. So anyway,
good evening,
Sue.
Ross.
Yeah, Ross is probably saying hi, us. Hi, Ross.
Hi, Ross.
So I'm going to really scare you, Sue. Full screen. What are you working on?
Oh, do you have to do that?
Yeah.
You're so cruel to me, Nat.
Would I?
Yeah, you would. That's payout for last week.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I have started.
Oh.
Oh,
Personalised picture of Sam.
Oh, is this your Sam picture?
Yeah, this is my Sam picture. My cat, for anybody who doesn't know.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's coming on nicely. That's what I've
but
been
is that
doing
why we have
last
the
week.
strange entry angle?
Pardon, David?
So is that why we had the strange entry angle?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with it. I'm not going to say I wasn't ready. I was ready.
You were working.
Yes, I was.
And what size is that, Sue?
It is 30x40.
Oh, that's a quite nice size.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not too sure about the colours at the moment, but it might get better as I get up towards the top half of him.
Yeah. Like I said,
No.
get a few more colours in and it should all fit together nicely, shouldn't it?
Hopefully, yeah.
So, and just very quickly, hello, Mark.
Hiya, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. How are you?
Good, that works.
See, it's not
Oh my
broken.
God, my camera just broke.
How are you
Oh,
doing,
look
Mark?
what you've
No.
done to my camera.
It's what I'm working on.
Oh,
Bristol Bowfighter.
oh, very nice. Let's
I've
put
had
your
a
full
pair of
screen.
them.
I've been painting the invasions. Oh gosh, full screen.
Yeah,
I've
she
been
does
painting the
that.
invasions
Pair of-
tonight.
Pair of Bristols, wouldn't you?
Oh, I do like that.
It's nice,
that-
isn't it?
Is that painted on that black and white?
That's European markings,
I mean, is
European
it
theatre. Painted.
Yeah,
Wow, you've got steady hands.
yes, I did. Tamia tell you to paint the white, and then they give you the black bands as decals, but I just painted it. So airbrush, plenty of masking tape.
Oh, that is very nice, Mark.
Thanks.
That white's perfect.
Ain't it just?
Put that over there again now.
Yep, that's me not doing a plane ever again. Thank you, Mark. No, that is very, very nice.
There's not a lot on my bench.
You not got a lot on.
No,
Thank you.
I've got no on my bench.
Oh, sorry. So if you're breaking up, we'll tell you what, we'll go full screen and David can try and show us what's on his. Have you got anything to show us?
Well, I wanted to talk about bits and bobs for diamond art. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yep.
Yeah.
For those that are serious, here we go. Standard light board, A5 size.
Yeah.
Does a wonderful job picking out the work that you're doing. Let me just dim the light a bit, and you can see what it does.
Oh, wow.
There's the difference between the two. Sorry about the wavy lines, but that's because of the lighting.
Yeah.
That's the difference you get between the two halves. One side lit and one isn't.
Oh, wow.
So for those that aren't, light boards do help quite a bit.
I've got one.
Another thing to yes, I saw. Yours is hiding under you.
Mine's posh.
I don't expect
Yes,
any.
you've probably got the biggest. I
Sorry,
also
carry on,
wanted to discuss for people that have got diamond art pictures where they have a large area of the same color. How to do a checkerboard can be very helpful. Again, you're going to get the wobbly screen lines due to the lighting, and this is called checkerboarding.
Are you able to do it without the light on, David?
There you go.
Thank you.
That's called checkerboarding. What you do is every other one, when you have multiples of the same color,
Yeah.
you checkerboard. And then infill at a later time, or whenever you're round to it. As you can see, this one's going to have a lot of checkerboarding to do.
Yeah.
And that's the effect you get from light boarding. As you can see, there's all the detail underneath. And the detail that has been filled in. Put the light back on. Let's go up here. Full power. That stops the wavy lines. Now, we also wanted to discuss with folks. This is why I wanted to make sure that everything was right tonight, and nothing's gone right. Sorry about taking your stream now. I also wanted to discuss storage with folks, because there are several ways of doing storage. For those of you that are doing the art picture, the plastic bags, yeah, they're great. Mark the bag any way you feel ideal to correspond with the gems that you purchase, or do what a lot of people do and just keep your gems in your little baggies that they arrive in. Just seal them back up with a bit of tape. Spares that you're not going to need instantly, shove in a tub out the way so they're at arm's reach. Now, for those that are going to be doing a more serious side of, well, there's another cheap and convenient way for those that are model makers. They'll have loads of these, no doubt. Little paint pots or plastic beakers, measuring cups. These would be great, labelled with your gem numbers and all your gems inside out the way. Just don't knock them over, because you'll be picking them up forever. For those that are serious about going into gemming, I would recommend two methods. Tub. Everybody's seen them, knows about them, heard of them. They're great. These are brilliant. 4 little packets in a Tic Tac tub, stored in its own little box, and you can get multiple amounts of Tic Tac boxes in trays now. I believe there's trays out there that hold 72 Tic Tac tubs. And another way is plastic tub with the removable lid. These can hold up to 1,500 gems in any one time. Again, make sure you label. Very important. If you forget the number that's inside, you don't know where you're putting it. Storage for your Tic Tacs comes in a little suitcase type tub. You can get these on the internet for around £6 or £7. This one's a 72 tub box, and it comes complete with all these Tic Tac boxes. Pictures vary in size. Now, this that I'm working on is a 50 by 50. It's not one of the biggest, by half. Let me just fold that back out of the way so I don't lose anything. As you can see, fairly detailed on a 50 by 50. The bigger the print, the more detail it's going to be. Anybody who knows their movies knows what this picture is. It's very obvious. It's a famous poster from a David Bowie movie made many years ago, and I enjoyed it. But remember, small, not much detail. Large, extremely detailed. Chinese ones that you can see on the internet, they are good. I'm not going to deny that. However, the quality of the gem is the problem with them. Sometimes you get them where there is more gems stuck together than there are loose. And the worst culprit is the black gem. What do you do to separate the gems? Well, there's several ways of doing it. I just use a rolling pin and a tea towel. But I have heard of people using herb grinders and hammers and all sorts. I would recommend putting them in a pot on one side. And if you don't need them, throw them away. But if you do need them, then obviously you need to work out how to separate your gems. Nat has the better idea regards to the wax. Where have I put mine? There we go. This is what you'd get in any standard kit. One of these or a slightly larger one. Unless you pay for a British one, I believe. They come in a little plastic pot that Nat has, which is a better system than this. It does come with protective film on both sides so that you're not getting it everywhere and sticking it on your fingers and all sorts. Remember, once you've waxed a gem and placed it on a picture, if you've put it in the wrong place, do not put it back in the gem pot, because the stickiness and the wax will affect other gems. They will stick together, and that's when you start having problems. I tend to, if one goes in the wrong place, I'll pick it off and try and put it where it should go. If I can't do that, I'll put it in the bin. You get a standard tray, either a white one with a neck or the green one that doesn't have a neck. For plastic bagging, this is the type I would recommend. If you buy a kit, try and get one of these in it, because the green ones are just too fat for the neck of the plastic baggie. Your tool, or your drill, as it's called, is a 3-piece tool. You get the collar, you get the nib that should be glued, it is, and you get the stem. The stem is hollow. It is not hollow for you to fill with the wax. It is hollow for you to put spare gems in. They do not eject automatically. They're there if you need to keep them. Some people fill the stem of the pen with a mountain of gems so that when they come back to the picture, they've already got a few set in the pen, they just tip them into the tray. This particular collared piece has a 3-gem pickup on the end. You fill that with wax the same as you would with your nib until you can't get no more in it. When that's loaded, you know that it's ready to work. If you stop picking gems up, reload your nibs. That way you can carry on without any hassles and without dropping gems on your picture where they shouldn't go and all sorts. Now, some pictures come with a 7-gem pickup, like that. I don't use these because you cannot guarantee you're going to get 7 gems in a straight line on a picture. Some people do, I don't. I don't like them. 3 is the most I'll do. And I have seen wheels that you can load up with 20 or 30 gems at any one time. Now I'm rambling. I'll hand you back to Nat.
Thank you very much, David. Eric, I don't know if you've seen, but Lynn's put a message for you. I'll put it up.
I've seen it. So I'll message you there, Lynn.
I can't get it up on my phone, so I didn't want chats then.
Oh no.
Ross has put, Nat has her Warhammer Predator on the go. Definitely trying. Lynn, yay, Nat has started her tank. Well, technically, in my defence, I've done one itty bitty bit, but that's literally as far as I've got. Andy, still such disappointed with the trip to Hobbycraft today. No, if you don't mind me asking, Andy, but what was there anything in particular was after? Because I love Hobbycraft. Basically, that's where the majority of Lewis's wages go on crafts of various shapes
I
and
won't
forms.
tell.
So they're going to.
I said I won't tell.
That's really a problem because it's like I've actually. I say that though, I actually had another valid reason for going to Hobbycraft now for my diamond arts, because I love the company Diamond Dots. They tend to be the ones that I float towards. Well, Hobbycraft is the main supplier in the UK for them.
Ah.
I said, yep, that'll do me. That will do me ever so nicely.
Nice to know.
Oh, yes. Not that I need a reason, but it's always nice to have a backup plan.
Of course.
But what's Paul been up to this week, Sue?
What have you been up to this week?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, you're helpful tonight, Paul.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I was miles behind. I'm watching YouTube. Yeah, that's my computer.
You haven't done a lot, really, have you?
No, I've done nothing this week.
What are you watching, Paul? Anything good?
I'm watching e-bikes, electric mountain bikes.
Yeah, I know what an e-bike is. Is it good?
Yeah. Mine's in for repair at the moment, and I was just watching someone repairing one.
Oh, you don't want to watch your wife then?
No, she's here beside me.
Yeah. You don't want to watch me. He watches me all flaming weird.
Does it show Butcher that model falling off of his bike?
Beg your pardon, Eric?
Does it show Butcher that model falling off of his bike?
Did you?
Well, bike. No, I'm stripping an engine at the moment here.
You're stripping an engine.
Oh, trust me, Eric, I'd have quite happily put in for you being framed for that 250 quid when Dave came off his scooter.
We all would.
And we've got, join us, we've got Mr. Medlock.
Hello.
Good evening.
Well, I thought I'd just pop on and show Nat where I've got to my little tank.
Oh,
It's another baby.
let me just put your full screen,
Oh,
Rob.
that's nice.
That's just a work in progress so far.
It's looking nice, though.
Wow.
Proper color scheme too.
So that's what I've been working on. But I've also got a land speeder that I'm doing the same sort of colour scheme.
That's
But
looking
no,
nice.
I'm just relaxing in my chair because me sciatica's playing up again on me.
Oh, bless you.
So I thought I'd just pop in and say hello quickly.
Hello.
Hello.
Too much time at the bench, Ross. You'll be knackering your back up.
No, I'm actually on my lounge chair at the moment, so I'm quite happy.
Well, I don't blame you. Have a night in comfort for once.
Yeah. Well, I did do a little bit on the tank today, but it's still, as I said, a work in progress. I'm just quite happy now that you're getting on with yours.
Slowly.
About time.
Oh.
I thought you
you'll
were
get there.
painting tonight.
So say that again, David.
I thought you were painting that tonight.
Hoping to, but I've got, I don't know, I think it might have to hold off with the painting because I've got a nasty feeling I'm going to have to prime it because of the colours I'm doing. I'm sort of going.
What colour are you doing?
Well, I'm wanting to do like a proper metal steel. But again, this is where I'm showing my experience with models and paint.
I would prime it anyway.
Yeah.
Are you doing a grey steel colour? Okay, you want to prime it black.
Black. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, if you're doing a grey steel effect on it, black is about you need is a black primer.
This is going to sound really
Then
silly
it'll
now,
actually help. Yeah.
but while I've got you, I'll ask.
Okay.
Does it have to be like a special primer paint, or can I not just use my black Citadel paint? It's got
You
to
can
be
use
natural
your black
primer.
abandon black. No, you can use abandon black as a base coat.
I've got an Abaddon black.
Yeah,
That's the one.
You can use that. Just use that as a base coat. Give it a couple of coats of that. If it goes a bit streaky the first time, just give it a second coat, and then use your grey steel over top of it,
Yeah,
and then you'll get a better finish off it.
absolutely. So I think what change of plan then. I'm going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to get it glued. I'm going to get the tracks put on. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to hold off the painting and I'll just literally do it all with the airbrush. And I'll get it all
Yeah,
primed
you
in
can
one
do
go.
Well, that all depends on whether you're doing the tracks a separate colour to the actual tank.
Well, that's the plan. But what my thinking was, because if I'm priming it, especially the tracks, well, then I might as well prime it all. So
Yeah.
if I'm using the airbrush, the theory is because I'm airbrushing, obviously I'm going to get all them bits that you pre-advised me.
Okay.
And that's the theory. Just nod and smile.
But one of the easiest things you could have done was actually primed it while it was on the sprue. It would have been a bit easier for you.
That's not nodding and smiling.
But a lot of people find it if you're going to prime it, you just do it while it's on the sprue, then you're literally covering it other than where you're taking off the sprue marks. You can touch them up with a brush.
See, this is where I think I'm awkward because I actually find it harder to paint and prime on the sprue.
Some people do.
Oh, at least it's not just me being abnormal then.
It just basically means, well, with me, I prime it all on the sprue. It's easier because when you're actually holding it.
Yeah.
So you're not putting your fingers on where you're priming.
Yeah.
So it's easier to do it while it's on the screw. So you basically doing none of that. And then you can, if you've got any like excess paint now, you can sand it off or scrape it back and then you touch up with a brush.
Yeah. Just very quickly going back through chat, Andy's answered. He's put, went looking to pick up a nice Tamiya tank kit and a few other bits and bobs, and the whole model making section was stripped down to 1.5 aisles, and even then it was sparse. Wow.
It was
That's not good.
I've never known. I know compared to the rest of the crafts, it's a small section, but even I've never known it that sparse. Oh dear, Andy. Mark put nice. The front looks like Firefly from Thunderbirds original.
Yeah, it does.
Be probably for that one. Yeah.
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 Yep.
Lynn's put nice Ross. Lynn, Nat, gloss black primer and use a C2 metallizer. Hint, hint. Note to my model experts.
Yeah, you can. I mean, you could use that. The gloss black, though, I wouldn't use it. It would cause the paint to run a bit too thin. I'd use a satin paint first.
Right.
That gives it better adhesion to allow it to stick to it. And then if you want it really, really shiny afterwards, then go over a clear gloss coat.
Yeah.
That's how I would do it. But each their own.
Yeah.
On that one.
Ross, have you got your telly on?
Yeah. Hang on a minute, I'll turn it. That better for you?
Yeah. Sorry, it's just I heard it and I don't want to be taken off.
No, that's right. I just thought to turn it down. I forgot to turn it down myself.
Andy, Model Making Mayhem, you will want to hit it with some blue wash or some blue shade to give it a nice shine, Nat.
Yeah, you can do actually. It's like a gunmetal blue, something like that. Yeah.
See,
To bring
you
out
do
the edges on it. There's that's what I was like talking to you the other night, Nat, whereas you get the technical paints. There's washes you can get on that as well with Citadel will actually allow you to do that sort of thing, the edges, and you feather in the edge.
What about yeah, I can't pronounce it, but dragging off Nightshade.
Yeah,
One of them.
I've got that one. Oh no. Have I? Yes, got that one.
Yeah, you can give it a wash in that, and it'll do the same sort of thing. It'll bring out the edges, feather it in.
Fantastic. I can't help but think, what on earth is happening? It's my channel and we're having model talk. What on earth is happening? Sue, back to your diamond art. Quickly save me.
You got three of us talking about models, and then there's poor Ice Queen there. She's sat there doing her diamond art, and everybody else is talking about models.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
Help me, Sue.
I've lost my mojo for models at the moment. I'm halfway through a bike, but I just can't get me act together on it. So
Oh, bless
Is
you.
your mojo gone on it?
waiting to be finished. It's gonna have
Oh,
to
you
wait.
poor little mojo thing.
Well, like they always say, so you can't rush it when your mojo's gone, can you?
No,
No.
no, it'll just all go wrong. There'll be a load of swearing and yeah.
Oh, bless. Right, Mark has put, I always use prime with a hot lacquer paint. I find acrylic scratch too easy otherwise.
Yeah, well, some acrylics can actually scratch very easily. I agree with that. It's just a matter of being careful of what you do. I suppose.
Let it dry and cure the rest.
And again, it all depends on what sort of primer you use. I mean, some primers do actually sort of like scratch a lot easier than others.
Yeah.
And I mean, with some kits, you get like with Airfix and that sort of thing. Sometimes you get excess mold releasing,
Yeah.
where they actually get from the molds, and that stays on the kit. So you have to wash your kits first. A lot of people do. So that can all sort of like help towards your primer coming off. I use primer that you get for motor cars.
Yeah.
And that has a better adhesion rate than your standard modeling paint. So I use that as a base coat in the primer. So I've got like black, white, grey, and that basically covers your spectrum of your paints that go on top.
Yeah, I use. Go ahead.
No, sorry, going after you, Eric.
What I use is either a simple green or I'll use airbrush cleaner to clean my paint car molds, or even on some of my locomotive and rolling stock. I'll use either simple green alcohol or airbrush cleaner to clean the bodies off to get any sort of residue or fingerprints off, that sort of thing. Just so the paint. Go ahead, Rob.
If you're really lucky and you've got a wife with a dishwasher, put it on a cool wash, stick it through the dishwasher, and it does a lovely job of it. And it even dries it for you at the same time.
Well, I have
But it's whether or
definitely
not the
heard that.
It's whether you can actually get away with it with the wife not moaning at you.
In all fairness, I would probably go mad at Lewis if I found model. If we had a dishwasher, I would probably go mad if I opened door and found bloody model sprues in it.
Well, on a bit of an offshoot, I mean, the wife weren't too happy when I put all my paintbrushes and rollers in the actual washing machine.
Oh.
It works though, it cleans them nicely.
I'm sure it does.
Oh my gosh, Ross.
Hey, Nat, just wait till Lewis discovers how to bake paint in the oven.
Just wait till Lewis what?
Lewis learns how to bake paint in the oven.
I'll be so lucky. I think he's forgotten what a kitchen is. Love you. Mark's also put a good tip. Halfords for a plastic primer and a spray can. Good stuff if you apply it lightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sort of going to muck that theory up now. I am not the most light-handed of people. model maker Andy's put priming on a sprue, heresy detected.
I mean, these are two of the primers I use. These are basically used for. That's a grey one. That's to be used on plastic or metal. It goes. It's a multi-purpose primer.
Yeah.
And then there's the good old white Halfords home brand primer, and that's for. These are actually acrylic primers as well. Most of them are.
Yeah.
Halfords. If you get the ones, you can get the solvent-based ones, but I don't. I use the acrylic ones. And these are designed to go onto plastic.
Yeah, a lot of the times when I'm doing car kits or even locomotive equipment, I'll use automotive primer or even Rust-Oleum. Especially with the locomotives, since I tend to handle them a little bit more. I would my automotive kits, but yeah, I do the automotive primer and sprays.
Yeah, it's just the trick was when you're using these, you just basically hold the sprue a good sort of like 30 centimeters away from it, and then just dust it over and just give it like 2 or 3 coats.
Exactly.
A nice even coat without losing the detail.
Yep.
Just very quickly, sprue and glue, unfortunately, David's unfortunately having to bow out for the evening because StreamYard keeps crashing on him. So fingers crossed, he'll get it sorted for another week.
So the only Rust-Oleum colour I've got is that one, and that is neon pink.
Oh, what a colour!
And that's what I've done my.
I don't know if you guys have it in the UK, but what I use a lot is the Rust-Oleum's 2 times paint coverage, and it's a little bit thicker paint. It's a little bit more pigmented, but it sprays right out of the can beautifully, and covers it in 1 or 2 coats and dries super fast. So
sorry, guys, I'm jumping very quickly. Mark's off is saying, right, everyone, got to love you and leave you. Nice chatting as always. Wash your hands and stay safe. Absolutely, and thank you very much for dropping in, Mark. Night.
Bye, Mark.
Yeah, this is the pink one. I'm actually using it on a pink build, group build that I'm doing. I did my Land Rover as a penguin pink build.
Yes.
And I'm also doing a leopard tank in the same colour.
Honestly, I can't wait to see them ones.
No, I can't wait to see that one.
And then there's also going to be an Apache gunship.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's going in the same pink colour with a penguin crew.
So that's brilliant.
So I've just got to work out how to get the figurehead that's already in it out without destroying the helmet. So I think that'll be some nifty Dremel drilling, I think.
And a good dose of patience.
Yeah. Well, it took me long enough to get the other one sorted out, and the Land Rover is now finished. But the leopard tank's on the back burner at the moment until my mojo strikes again.
Oh, bless you.
As you know, I've been playing with my Warhammer stuff and me Age of Sigma stuff.
Oh, yeah. So I thought we were the carpet monster then.
I don't know if you were paying attention earlier, Ross, but Nat just discovered the entire Orc Speed Freaks set.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, we were having a discussion about orcs and everything else last night, weren't we, Matt? Nat?
We was, but like I was saying earlier, it's like I couldn't decide what colour to do my tracks. So I've got the Citadel Paint app on my phone. So I thought, right, I will look for a tank. But I literally put in Predator in the search bar, couldn't find Predator. It couldn't find it. So I was going down through the different models, literally going A to Z, and it's like, oh, I feel spicy now. Yeah, let's just say there might be a few more Warhammer coming into my stash.
Yeah,
that's
that
how
was
the
exciting.
disease starts.
I mean, I've already built the Predator that Nat's building at the moment. It's basically the Rhino body, just repurposed. That makes it up with the Predator.
These are what I found on the website. Excuse it, it's on my phone. I'm hoping it works. I'll literally screenshot it so I don't forget it. Let me.
Oh, it's the Orc ball.
All right.
So it's how the Speed Freaks set.
It's like one.
That's the Orc bike.
Yeah.
The War bike, yep.
So yeah, that's the bike, and then it's like, oh,
Ooh.
It's Blood Angels, isn't it?
That looks nice.
I think it's a raven or something.
Oh, Raven Wing.
That's it. So it's like, nice.
Yeah, well, I've actually got the Raven Wing. Well, I've done the Raven Wing, but as a Primaris one.
Right. So
You can get two different versions for it. You've got one with a single wing at the back and one with a twin wing, which is actually Commander, which is a twin wing more.
Yeah. So yeah, I got just. Eric will tell you, he was only a little bit excited.
Only a little bit.
Only a little bit. It's only a little ooh and ah.
I don't believe it.
That's why I'm hiding my nose so you don't see my Pinocchio nose. And Lynn's put, can't wait to see the Apache. Andy's put, huh? Ooh, said orcs. Gonna turn her into a speed freak. And here we go, here we go. Don't know what you mean. It's yeah, I'm gonna shut up.
Oh, come on, Nat. We need your stash to grow.
Oh, at this rate, trust me, I need no help with stashes growing. I'm gonna leave you in charge for a couple of minutes while I mute my mic because I've got a very sharp knife trying to cut a little bit out.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be quickly as I can, guys.
Andy says she'll be bashing Lewis. Want to bounce to get some teeth. I think that's what it reads.
Yeah. She'll be bashing Lewis on a bounce to get some teeth.
Well, oh, I was about to say, where's Roscoe?
I'm back.
He's back.
Full of nature.
No details, please.
As I think, call nature.
I'm just waiting for Nat there on the corner of the screen. Just let the words.
That's my
Yeah.
cue.
Well, that's my little predator tank.
Oh wow!
Oh, sweet.
So
He's nice. I like that.
I seem to have hit onto a Arctic gloss, well, Arctic metallic blue from
I
Vallejo.
like the blue color.
And
Yeah,
that's what I
it's
seem to. I've stuck on that sort of colour for my little army that I've got going.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's cool.
But yeah, so hopefully Nat's will turn out better than mine when she's all done and dusted.
Not
No
by
need to
the
look at me
on
like
her
that.
face.
Look at her face. It's like, huh? What?
I'm grateful for the positive thinking.
Well, I said,
That's
I
only
said to you last night,
certainly
Nat, when you're doing Warhammer, just let it have fun with it. Just paint it whatever colour you want. Do what you want with it.
Your model.
It's your model
It's
in
not
the long
paint,
run.
it's already building. I think
just
I'm
having
quickly
fun.
discovering I'm a painter, not a builder. It doesn't help because it's like doing the tracks, and I've only just discovered on the smaller bits. It's like you've sort of got to carve. Hang on.
On the twin tread one, yeah. You got to carve
Yeah.
this sprue piece out in the middle. Yeah.
So it's like I'm trying to. You're not going to see it. So I'm trying to carve a bit out there without losing my ruddy fingers.
Sorry, Matt.
Love you too, Sue.
Oh my
That's
God,
the-
I'm in trouble again this week.
As the famous saying goes, Nat, practice makes perfect.
And I like 10 fingers.
Hey, Nat, if you haven't visited the ER model building, you're not a true modeler.
True.
That's true. If there's no blood on your cutting mat, then there's something wrong.
So we're fine. Andy, Nat's muted her mic. Stabberty alert. Exactly why it was muted. Lynn, I can hear you. I can hear you, Nat grumble.
Well, just think, Nat, when you've got so used to doing that one, then you can actually try and have a go at some scratch building like that.
And on that note, I'm putting you backstage.
You have to go on the naughty step.
Yeah,
So,
that was surprising.
So, hey,
There you go.
Nat,
A scratch
Oh.
build that I did. It was originally a Russian T-62 tank,
wow.
and I turned it into a Warhammer tank.
Yeah, 50 Fallout.
I'm here.
Yeah, but it's like I thought the other track I did was lovely, but then I didn't actually realise that there was bits you were supposed to carve out.
I'm not
That's
saying. I'm keeping this thing here shut.
Get into Warhammer, she said. It's be fun, she said.
It is fun. Yeah, it takes about 5 minutes to build.
Hey, Vinny, you want my Death Watch Kill Team set there, Ross?
Say again.
You want my Death Watch Kill Team set that I haven't put together? It has about 1 million pieces.
Yeah, but they're fun things to build.
Moving on. Lynn's put, wow, Ross, that is awesome.
Thank you very much, Lynn.
And Graham M's come to join us. Evening, Nat, Eric and all. No work tomorrow, so I thought I'd pop in for a look. So, well,
Hello,
Graham.
Graham.
We are doing an open mic tonight, so I don't think we're going to be going for much longer tonight. But by all means, if you want to quickly pop in for 5-10 minutes, I've put the link in the chat. If anybody wants to very quickly join us for, like I say, it's only going for 10-15 minutes, unfortunately. And you're more than welcome to join us.
And watch Nat carve her fingers off.
Yes.
Well, I'm fine because Lynn's got 999 on speed dial for me, so.
Yeah, but we're all waiting for bated. We're all waiting here on bated breath to see if you spill blood for the first time.
Not only that, Craig, a few more words.
Yeah, and the words that follow with it. I bet it won't be Dang and Basset.
Sticks and broom handles keeps getting repeated in my head. I don't think Colin's actually patented it yet, so.
Oh dear.
It'll be fine. We're doing all right.
As she cries in the corner in the background.
It'll be fine. Like I've been warned. The tracks are the most interesting part, shall we say?
Yeah.
So it's just getting them right, and then on to the fun of it.
I.e. the right way round, yeah.
Yeah, alcohol, too.
Yeah, alcohol comes into play.
Like I say, what can go wrong?
Nothing.
Wakes up in the morning with a piece of Warhammer tracks up to her
I'm
forehead.
just waiting something happened catastrophic over on Chris's channel when he goes with the brandy.
Yeah.
Eric's beautiful. I will need to sort out some kind of comms, Nat. Good to join you, though. Good to join you, though. Yeah, like I say, even if you haven't got a camera, if you've just got a microphone, then like I say, you're more than welcome. Oh, don't break anything.
And some more good news for you, Nat. Your picture's on its way.
I thought you said that was good news.
It is. So she takes another swig of that glass is going to be empty very quickly.
Prove it.
Actually, you know who we need to start doing a live streaming is Sarah Jane. We need to get her to start doing live streams. That would be hilarious.
I can think of a whole list of people we need to get on cameras and whatnot. And the first one that comes to mind, because they are here, Mr. Mayhem. I'll get your bench sorted.
Yeah, Matt, you don't want to be demonetized when you're not even monetized yet with Andy.
Well, that's fine. I'm surviving with Ross there, so we're all right.
What? it's only a little picture that I'm going to send you.
And anyway, Sue, how are you doing this evening?
That was a change of subject. I'm
Okay.
fine, thank you, Nat. How's your modelling doing?
Eric, how are you
Won't
doing?
necessarily call it modeling.
Hmm.
I think my only thing is I'm feeling very much like Fox tonight. I'm just feeling like there's a lot of tidying and not a lot of sticking together.
Hey, but at least you're not doing 3 hours to denub an arm.
Good point.
Yeah.
Different, but right, guys, it is 10:20. I don't think I'm going to join us, so I'm going to have to call it there for tonight. Just to give me a hand with my hours for the rest of the month, bless me. So, yes, guys, what I'm going to do is I will start bringing you out as you came in. So, like I say, Sue, don't run off.
What?
Don't run off.
No, I'm still here.
So, yeah, promised last time for tonight, we'll put you full screen.
Oh,
So, thank you very much for joining us again, Sue. It has been a good giggle.
I've
Thank you.
enjoyed it.
And we shall see you again very soon.
You will.
Night, bye-bye.
Night. Bye, guys.
And Mr. Gopher, Mr. Medlock. So thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you
You're
very
welcome.
soon.
I no doubt.
Later
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And I need to come up, actually. Oh, what am I doing? There he is. So,
Thanks everyone for coming in. Have really had a good laugh. Also, pay attention to my channel, Twisted Rail Hobbies. Maybe doing a live stream solo on Mondays or Fridays. So pay attention next couple weeks for that. So till then, adios.
in fact, actually, while I've got my co-host,
Okay.
I need to have this bit. Unfortunately, guys, as well, I have actually got something to share with everyone. It's a shame that unfortunately David's not been able to stick around tonight, but unfortunately, this is actually my last night with the Wednesday late crash. Unfortunately, it's been an absolute blast, and you know what? It has been such a good laugh and a giggle with the two gents and everyone that's come to join us. But I think I'm just getting to that point where I'm ready for sort of stepping back from a few things. But you know what? The guys are in good hands. They'll dig themselves out.
Well, we appreciate the help, Nat. So I think Dave would feel likewise. So appreciate all the help and everything. Hate to see you go. I know you're not totally leaving, but but yeah, we appreciate the help, support, and most of all the friendship. So
Absolutely. And you know what? It's been nice getting 2 more people started with a live stream.
absolutely.
So yes, guys, I hope you'll continue to stick around and giving me love and support. And like I say, I won't be disappearing. I'll still be lurking, causing mayhem in the background. So until I see you next time, and until next time when the guys see you, I'll say thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you soon. Night night. Bye.
Night, guys.